Hey y'all, welcome to the Decade Twins podcast. Alright, so we have another show for you all on today. This show is about, reality star Erica Mena and Nicki Minaj old boo, Safaree, okay? There's some things that's been going on with them in the media, okay? So, and you know they're married, right? Do you know that?
No,
okay.
I thought she was like married to Chad.
No.
Or Shad, whatever his name is.
Who?
Bow Wow.
Oh no, they were engaged, but they never got married. But her and Safaree actually got married, and they have a child together. Okay. Well, actually now they have 2 kids together, which brings us to the issues of today. Okay, with them. So. After she had her first child, which it was a girl, okay? So she had their daughter. Now, during the time when everything, they stopped filming a lot because of the pandemic and all of that, they did their reunion or via Zoom or whatever, okay? And during the reunion, somebody had asked Safaree a question as if they asked him, like, did he want another child or whatever? Or something pertaining to Erica getting pregnant again. Safaree said no because of how big she got when she was pregnant. Okay? What? So that's strike number 1. Okay? So now fast forward to this time around, Erica ended up getting pregnant again. She, according to the reality show, which y'all know is not really reality, she hid the pregnancy, okay? She hid the pregnancy, and then on the show, she revealed to him that she was pregnant. She like threw him this little party or whatever, and then she gave him the pregnancy test. And when he asked her like, how far along are you? She's 24 weeks along. Okay, now during the show, I could tell this girl was pregnant. Yeah. He was like, this is showing how much of a disconnect there's been because she's already 24 weeks and I didn't know she was pregnant. Like, this how much we're not connected and all this stuff. But he was legit upset that she was pregnant again. Even like before she told him, he was talking to, who was it on the show that he was talking to? One of the other cast members on the show. I can't think of who it was. But he was telling him how he was like going to get a vasectomy because he didn't want any more kids because he didn't know how hard it was going to be raising a child and all this stuff. Now, mind you, while Erica is pregnant, after she had her son, and the baby had to end up in the NICU or whatever, he was in Florida. I think it was Florida, yeah, and he was partying it up and all this stuff. And had went like days. She was in the hospital? Yes.
What?
Yes.
Now I see why Nicki Minaj left him. Ugh, he's trifling.
Yeah. So, and then after they had their first child, like he had posted on social media how marrying Erica was the worst mistake of his life, and then he deleted it. But you know, it don't take people long. Yeah. Social media, once you post up there, people gonna get screenshots, especially if you are in the limelight like that. Yeah, and then she ended up getting pregnant by him again.
Wait, what's again? 3?
No, this is after she had the first child. He posted that. Okay. But then I guess they ended up reconciling and working things out. But he had told her like, I don't want any more kids with you because of how big you get. But then he said, I don't want no more kids at all because of how hard it is to raise kids. But you partying and stuff, so you probably ain't doing that much work.
Right.
She's doing most of the work.
So he's just trash, basically. Basically.
Then it was a whole thing of her.
I don't want these kids. Look, stop performing the act that creates them.
Exactly. And if you don't want any more kids with her, then I don't know. Like you said, to stop performing the act. And if it's just because it's with her, then that means y'all relationship is screwed up. Yeah. Like, for real. But a lot of people is saying that this is just for views and to keep love and hip hop, keep people watching and stuff like that.
Because the black community is getting tired of how they keep making us look to the rest of the world. Mm. They make us look like we're loud, ratchet. Like that's how they publicize us on those type of shows. Mm-hmm. Black women, as being loud, ratchet, just self-degrading. Right. Like, why would you have a kid with some? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even though she's Spanish or something. Yeah. Dominican. But I think. They still try to make her look or stand for the African American woman, even though it's really not. Yeah. But we know how they do in media, so. Ugh.
But it's still bad for him too, because he's looking real dirty right now. Looking real dirty, Mm-mm. And at first he was getting a lot of clout because of how he was, and they was tearing down Nicki Minaj because of him, oh, he's a good man and he the one that helped write her songs and
so
all this stuff.
That's business.
So now everything done turned around. I don't know, because then it's still people saying, because Erica on the show, she was crazy too on the show though. You know what I'm saying? So some people are saying, well, he knew how Erica was and this is what he get because she's always been this type and she set him up and all this stuff. And then other people is on Erica's side saying that, he's dogging her and he shouldn't be doing her like that and all this stuff. So if
he already know how she is, how she set him up. For those people that said that, that's contradictory. What? Stop trying to give this man a leg to stand on. Mm-hmm. He trifling.
Both of them wrong.
Trash.
Both of them got issues, for real. The thing is with Erica too, because she has 3 kids. She had a son already, but he's hardly ever mentioned.
Well, that's Hollywood. That's Hollywood. It's bad people with kids that don't nobody know.
Yeah, he's hardly ever mentioned, but so it's I don't know. It stemmed from body shaming first, because the girl is pregnant.
Right. She got too big.
Yes. And all she gonna do is get surgery to get whatever weight she gained taken care of, because she already had a ton of surgery anyway. Not knocking her. You do what you do. It's your body. You do what you want to do. But if this man told me I don't want to have no more kids by you because you get too big, we ain't going to get a divorce.
That's insane.
I'm not gonna have another child by you. We're gonna file this paperwork so we can get a divorce, because that means you just love me for my physical. Mm-hmm. This is not true affection.
Right. So, which a lot of the marriages don't be.
Yeah. And then just to think, being pregnant, you already go through a lot anyway. Mm-hmm. Just physically and mentally. Because I think she had went through postpartum depression as well after the first child. So I know it's even worse now after the second child, especially with the child being in the hospital and all that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. So.
And he ain't even in.
Right. Mm-hmm. He partying. And then they were saying that he was actually cheating on her during that time. He was partying with some other girl that's in reality TV too. Just a lot of fakeness.
Yes.
And calling it reality.
What?
I'm looking at your notes.
I'm just not surprised anymore. I'm just kind of just over it,
Yeah.
But we say you don't have to be single to be a single parent.
Right. Exactly.
Cause that's some dog mess. That's crazy. But.
And if he didn't want to have another one because he's saying it's hard to raise kids, and it's 2 people. Yeah. And y'all are actually married and financially stable. Okay, so imagine how hard it is for it can't be as hard as it is for a single mother who's not financially stable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but you out partying anyway.
Right, he's just being selfish. That's
right.
Self-centered, narcissistic, self-absorbed.
He's the same, and he don't want to be with her.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
He don't want to be with her, and
he want to do whatever he want to be a hoe. Let's just call it what it is. I'm tired of giving these men excuses. They are here being hoes.
And I hope she didn't have that second child in the hopes of him staying with her. Because it really just...
She needs to file for a divorce.
Yeah.
If the marriage is even real.
Exactly. You never know. You never know. But I see a lot of people, expounding on it and stuff like that. And we have to remember that reality TV is not reality. That stuff is scripted. Even if it's what they're saying is not scripted, the situations are scripted. They put them in certain situations to bring out this drama. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And to get a reaction so that you all can continue watching it. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's why they do it. I only know about it because I actually, somebody that I'm subscribed to, they actually expounded on it. So that's how I knew about it. I have watched Love and Hip Hop before, many times before, but after a while it just got redundant. And
so I used to watch it, but then it was just like, ugh.
Yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. And now these new seasons, because I did watch part of one episode, and I just had to turn it off. I'm like, y'all just doing too much. Yeah. It's the same old, same old. It's a new man, a new relationship, a new this, new plastic surgery. It's the same thing. Yeah. New parties, new clothing line. Like, where is the hip hop at?
Right.
Well, Scrappy is doing some new music. That's it. I don't know nobody else up there that's doing new music. I don't know. So.
We don't even hear about it. It's like, it's even like the stuff they be saying, like they doing new stuff on those reality shows. We don't hear about it outside of the reality show.
Right.
I think the only person that I seen make it out of that was K. Michelle. I could be, because I don't really be like that. But she the only one. Where I actually heard her stuff on the radio. On the
radio, right. Yep, everybody else, you hear it on the show. K. Michelle.
And I know,
Young Jock. But you don't hear no new stuff from him. Mm-hmm. All his stuff is still Meet Me in the Trap. It's going down. It's been down. Scrappy, he was out there like that, but you don't hear no new stuff from him no more.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, cause I really stopped watching that show.
Yeah,
cause like you said, it was just too much. Like I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, but the reason I wanted to expound on their situation is because of the body shaming, and then the other things that a lot of women go through with these men. Even though you're married, like Trisha said, you could still be a single mother. And us women, we have to make sure that we look out for ourselves for real.
Yeah.
Because that depression is real.
Postpartum depression.
And it don't matter how you look. Erica Mena, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Even some of the surgery, I don't even know why she had some of the stuff, the work done.
Yeah.
But that's because, that's something that she wanted to get done to herself. But she's very pretty.
Yes.
And look at what she's going through. So it don't matter. So these influencers. Oh.
What?
If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, make sure you hit this link right over here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting this link right over here so you'll never miss another upload. Bye.